how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's gonna allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponents.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Nice kick.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the details, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Oh, big knee there.
That one is starting to end the fight.
Yep. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure?
Huge elbow there. Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them.
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Cyborg gets caught with that punch. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe...
Oh, she is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. How about that shin?
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh! Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Huge right hand!
That's how you finish a fight.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Here we are, early round two. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Wow.
Big knee to the body. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, is that a huge strike right there?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Do you believe it? That is it.
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Chris Cyborg.
All All right, so she will head home the way she arrived as the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion as she gets it done by knockout here tonight. She was so dismissive of this challenger, and maybe with this result you see as to why.
I mean, when you start to put so many title defenses together, you start to see that. But don't think for a second she does not prepare herself as she did when she was just a challenger also. She is a phenomenal fighter. She is a champion in every form of the word, and she's going to continue to reign atop this division for as long as she possibly can.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses.
Little shot range. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Going for the arm here.
Got to be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Dig and kick.
Oh! That's a big hook.
Let your hands go.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. Circling towards the left now. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Pettis. Spinning back fist. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Ah, that jab hurt him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus at Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Throws the right hand there.
Oh.
Oh, straight right.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Final seconds to round one. Oh, good. What an end to round one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
throwing that jab, no good.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
Never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, straight right. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Straight right hand, no good.
Look at the whip action that comes from him.
That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I need you to scramble.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard. Back to the feet now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pettis. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Huge shots raining down. Pettis gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh! Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's attacking guillotine.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pettis. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
fighter's pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Back to his feet. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well-placed knee to the buttocks.
Put him to sleep.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Jared Cannonier.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
And he switches to southpaw.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh!
Cannonier's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
This is a great fight.
How about that shin?
He needs to start looking to finish now. He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to
control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Got clip with the right hand.
Side control.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. Gets up again here, but hurting. 27 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just unable to quite find that range.
You're all right, you're all right. Let's get some offense. Let's get going. Come on, this is it. What's in it?
Final minute of round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used his punch to get to the target.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Round two winding down. Round two underway.
Nice strike.
Some fighters don't check a lot of... Nice liver shot lands. Oh! Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Good stick.
They continue to exchange.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number two. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with the jab. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. He engages in a single collar tie here.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Hook shot lands. Oh, straight right.
Big punch lands. Ooh. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Back to orthodox. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
90 seconds to go. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Straight right, he misses. Oh, big kick lands flush. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh!
Single leg takedown.
Try to establish that jab. Got the single. Oh, big knee! Huge shots there! All right, here we go with round two. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got it to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go now. inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Okay, stay tight.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as...
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he's been pretty accurate. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the feet now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So he's really starting to... Oh!
He got it! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
All right, so a nice retention of the title tonight. Our UFC light heavyweight champion gets it done in a big way.
We hear it over and over again in regards to this guy. He is very good. He is a very big, strong 205-pound fighter and a guy that is going to take a massive effort to try to take the belt away from him.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Ready.
these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Right punches there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Keep it busy here in the clinch. That punch no good. Oh, how about the right hand? Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Big kick land.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand. Great punch landed with so much power. Oh,
and potentially a critical takedown here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of tricks.
look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Oh, nice. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize.
And he's out.
I need you to scramble.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Wrist, wrist, wrist.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
10 seconds to go in the round. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Second round here. Right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. What a punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab. Holy smokes! That was nasty!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.